Yo, what is up everyone? My name is Dom and we're here to talk about unusual options activity. Alright, so first I got to give you guys this disclaimer. So, this video is for educational purposes only. The statements made in this programming are solely the opinion of the show and are not a specific inducement to make an investment. One must perform their own due diligence and realize that all investments carry risk. There's no guarantee of profit. That's real important, guys. Alright, yeah, so I want to talk about PDD. So this one I talked about on Wednesday and said that we were probably going to end up taking a big loss in this one. And actually, to our surprise, the stock had a huge run on Thursday, the half-day Thursday, Christmas Eve. And we were able to get our money back out of this one, guys. So we did not take a loss in this one. We got our money back, and I'm stoked I was able to get my money back. So, that's why I'm saying, it's tough to cut your loss. If we cut our loss on Wednesday, I would have been mad to see that this stock was up here because I was able to get out even on Thursday. If I would have took the loss on Wednesday, that would have sucked. So it's really tough. That's why I say it's the hardest thing to know when to cut your loss, know when to move on, know when to stick with something. It really is just your experience and just figuring it out, people. Alright, so first one I want to bring up is Laser. So as you can see here, we have a position in these January 15th 35 strike calls. Now someone was coming in here and buying these December 31st 30 strike calls. I did not want to follow these people into these ones, especially because I think Friday we don't have Friday the NYSE is closed, so there's no trading on Friday. So yeah, with a shortened week this week, I did not feel comfortable getting into this short term of an option, especially with this kind of costing them. So yeah, I jumped into these January 15th 35 strike calls. And if we come down here, I can show you the action that's going on here. So these 30 strikes. Yeah, so right here at about 10:57, you can see all this buying here, all this buying, all this buying, all this buying. So yeah, I think this order was about a $400,000 order for these short-term options. That is highly unusual. Why would somebody be putting down that much money on options that expire Thursday because Friday's closed? So I really like this stock. If these options are starting to trade down, I might even sell out of these ones and get into like a February or May. I really like what this company does. This is LiDAR. I did a lot of research on this company. I like their products. I think they're best in class. So yeah, we'll see what this one does. And here's the chart. So as you can see here, it traded up to about almost 50, 47.8. Came back down to 23, back up to this 40 level. Now we're sitting at about 33. So I thought it would be a good time to get into this one. I like this stock here. This used to be a SPAC, a special purpose acquisition company, so that's why it's all flat here. If you don't know what that is, I would probably look it up. It's just a company that is a blank check company that comes public that takes over another company, and when they take over that new company, then that new company they took over is public as well. So instead of an IPO, you can go public through merging with a SPAC is what they call it. So yeah, I like this stock. We're playing this one for some upside. Next one is IDEX. We have a position here in these April 2 strike calls. You can see here a lot of volume, pretty high open interest, but still a lot of volume, almost 15,000 contracts traded. So come down here and we'll show you what's going on. Yeah, so as you can see here, there's some buying at 9:41 a.m. and 9:56 a.m. A lot of buying too. These are huge, chunky sweep trades here. All these are together. These ones that are 9:56 and then these ones that are 9:41 seem to be together. Yeah, so I like what this company does. They're in the EV space. They're in the financial technology space. Did a lot of research on this one as well. I like the upside here. Now we'll take a look at the chart. So this one popped up to about 475, came back down to about consolidated, around this 180 level. Now we're back at this 227 level. So, we'll see what happens with these calls. They're all the way out in April, so we have plenty of time for this one to work. But like I said before, if I can make a nice chunk of profit on this one, even at the beginning of January, and these options are all the way out in April, I'm probably just going to take that profit and just move on to the next one because, this thing can come crashing down, as you can see here. It went from 475 all the way down to 1. So You know, you got to take your profit when you have it, but you also got to learn to let your winners ride, know when to cut your losses, take your profit when you have it. It's all about just learning it, guys, because options expire, you know, by a certain time. You pick the time frame, but they expire. You know, it's not like a stock you can just hang on to it forever. So, you know, when I have a nice profit, I take it off the table. I don't care if the options expire in like a year. If I have a nice profit, that's just how I do it. And I'm here to tell you guys what I do, and hopefully you guys can learn from it. I'm not here to tell you guys what to do. And yeah, thanks to everyone who's been subscribing. I really appreciate the love. Make sure you guys leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll definitely get to the video. And make sure you guys like as well. We'll see you guys next time.